Good morning, Martree. It's Matt Wright, Superintendent of Martree School District. Wanted to do a quick video. Wanted to share some information about the start of school. Told you, I think about a week ago, that would be the last video update that we would do, but it's much more convenient. It's easier than having to type out big long messages, and plus you can put a little context behind my voice and hear the tone of it and know exactly where I'm coming from. And the first thing that I want to do is just want everybody to know your kids have been absolutely amazing. They have been so cooperative. They've been so well behaved. I'd be lying to you if I told you that we wasn't somewhat worried about kids wearing masks. But they have just y'all. They have adapted. They have done such a good job, and I think that's a tribute to you as parents, preparing them for that environment. And you too, as parents, you've been awesome. Thank you for the cooperation, the understanding that you've shown. We've never opened school while in a pandemic, and we were going to have the cooperation of our community if we was going to do it successfully. And your cooperation has been we couldn't have asked for anything better. Second, I wanted to inform you on our elementary pickup, which I also sit in every day to pick up my youngsters. And on the first day, it took quite a while. Yesterday was better. Still took a little bit, but it was much better. Let me tell you exactly what the problem is. If you'll recall, one of the things that we talked about over the summer was the concern that we had for students and the inability to socially distance while on a school bus. The safety issue of having those kids on a bus caused us so much concern. Last year we bused on 5 routes, probably about 200 kids to school, and probably more than that on the way home. This year, that has dropped significantly. We're busing about 60 to 70 kids total. And here's what that, you take away 130 kids or 100 kids at a minimum. And those 100 kids have to be picked up from school, whether they're at the high school or the elementary school, and more of them are being picked up at the elementary school. So if you consider that, we are probably having twice as many pickups as what we've had in the past. Now that might be a little much, but I promise you, if we were counting, there is a significant increase in the number of kids who are being picked up from school this year. Now you combine that with a new procedure, one that our elementary teachers designed to keep kids safe, keep them socially distanced, keep everybody from congregating. It's a given. It's a given that the car line wait time is going to increase. Now, I think that yesterday went much better. Was the line still long? Absolutely. It's going to continue to be longer because we have more people. But I got in the line at the same time as the previous day, and I was out of there quicker, and I would anticipate that it would be even better today. But y'all, here's what we have to remember. As we implement new safety procedures and as we work to keep kids safe, we're all going to be inconvenienced. If there are fewer kids on the bus, which helps keep those kids safe, which in turn will help keep your kids safe, then waiting in a longer line, I think, is a small price to pay. Does that mean that we stop working on making our pickup line quicker? Absolutely not. And I can assure you this, if I heard it from one teacher, I heard it from 10. We got to make that line move faster. We got to make sure we're doing better. And that started with a phone call from the principal probably about 10 minutes after 3 on Monday. That is the kind of elementary school that we have. They work all day, or they are working all day to educate kids on top of keeping those kids safe in the middle of a pandemic. And at the end of the day, their first thought turns to, how do we make this line move faster so we don't inconvenience our parents? So just be patient. Just be patient. I can guarantee you we're working on making that better. And just remember, as we learn more about life in school with COVID, we will make adjustment. All things considered, I think it's been a great 2 days, and thank you so much for making that possible. If you've got other concerns, make sure you email me at writem@mtree.k12.ar.us. Have a great day.